Being recorded.
And then owl. Good. Just remember for owl. Okay, thank you. Perfect. Let's continue. So, in this lesson, we're going to learn how to argue for and against owning exotic pets. I now have 4 students, so please try to think about whether you are for or against. I will need 2 students for and 2 will be against owning exotic pets. Okay, so keeping exotic animals as pets has been a trend these recent years. So, hi, is it Quinn?
Yes.
Is that correct? Awesome, thank you. So, do you think that exotic animals should be kept as pets? Yes or no?
I think no.
No.
Yeah.
Perfect. Jessica, what do you think?
I have the same idea with Quinn. Yes, I don't agree with exotic pets.
Perfect. Okay. Does anyone think it is okay to keep exotic animals as pets? Please raise your hand or unmute your microphone. Oh, it seems like everyone is going to answer against owning exotic pets. Okay. So, Jessica, tell me, why do you think exotic animals should not be kept as pets?
Because I think exotic pets belong to wildlife, so it's very dangerous to the owner, to their owner or neighborhood. Especially it can have infectious disease. It has some disease, yes. So it's not good.
Good.
And yes, and I have an experience with this exotic animal like monkey. It's very dangerous. So to my family at that time, it bite us. So yes, so very dangerous.
It is.
I don't
Good.
like it.
Min, what do you think?
I think
So should we keep? Okay.
Yeah, we shouldn't have owning exotic pets because we can't control pets and maybe it will bring dangers for people around and this is my opinion.
Good. Okay, so in today's lesson, we will argue this issue of should exotic animals be kept as pets. Unfortunately, I do understand that every student in class believes that we shouldn't keep exotic animals as pets. However, and this is unfortunate for my position, I do have to put you in teams of for and against. I am just going to do this randomly. I am not being nasty. I don't wish to be rude to anyone, but unfortunately, I do need someone to be for and someone to be against. So if you are chosen to be for, sorry, Min and Jessica, you both got to share why you're against it, okay? But you are for. You believe that exotic animals should be kept as pets. If you are against, which would be you, Quinn, and sorry, I just needed to get the correct spelling, and Tran. This is your stance in today's lesson. It does not have to be your personal feelings, but just so that we can learn how to argue for and against a topic. Does everyone understand?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
That I
Yes.
yes.
Okay. Perfect. I do apologize, Min and Jessica. I did hear your answers, and I know that you are not sorry. I know that you do not wish for exotic animals to be kept as pets, but it's just for today's lesson. It is a learning opportunity. Okay. So, sorry. You are now in your team. This team will not change unless there is an additional student. How can we add supporting ideas for your reasons in a debate? Please take down your team. Okay, get to know your team member because you will be with them for the remainder of this class. Let's start today's lesson to find out how we can add supporting ideas for reasons in a debate. Our lesson objectives. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to 1. Use target vocabulary to argue for and against owning exotic pets. 2. Use first conditional to argue for and against owning exotic pets. And 3. Add supporting ideas for your reasons in a debate about owning exotic pets. First, we will review some vocabulary. Here we have an argument that supports exotic pets. Okay, this Min and Jessica, I definitely recommend taking some notes for this. So we believe that exotic animals should be kept as pets. First of all, exotic pets don't require a lot of time and attention for their owner. In addition, some exotic pets don't have fur, so they are more convenient for people with. Min, could you help me? Is it allergies or infectious diseases? Oh, no, thank you.
I will to infectious disease.
So, without fur, it is more convenient for people with. So, the fur.
Allergies.
Excellent. Perfect. Jessica, please read the next sentence.
Lastly, adopting wild animals can be a good way of protecting some endangered species.
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 Good, perfect. Okay, so I hope this helps you and Min for your argument. Okay, so they can be quite helpful for people with allergies, and it can also help us protect endangered species. Now, you will do this exercise on your own. So again, you are going to read and type the correct word or phrase. Okay, this is an argument against exotic pets. You will have 1 minute to read and choose the correct word or phrase. Your time starts now. Please complete the activity on the platform. You have 30 seconds left. Good job, Quinn. Just a few seconds left. Okay. Thank you, Jessica. And okay, Quinn, I would like you to read the lines that are highlighted in yellow, please.
Yes. We believe that exotic animals should not be kept as pets. Firstly, exotic pets can be very dangerous. Unlike dogs and cats, they aren't domesticated and still have their own. The next phrase?
Yes.
Yeah, still have their own instincts.
Perfect. Good job. Next, Tran, I'd like you to read the orange, please.
Yes. Secondly, exotic animals may carry infectious disease.
Continue.
Thirdly, many exotic pets require very specific needs. They may require if their needs are not fulfilled.
So if our needs are not fulfilled, we will be in pain or something similar to that. Is it require or suffer? If they don't have water, what happens?
Yes, suffer.
Perfect. Yes, they will suffer. Okay. So I hope this helps for everyone because it is a debate and I wanted you to be able to read your parts for this debate today. Okay, so we just reviewed some vocabulary on the topic of exotic animals. A few students already had this vocabulary at the beginning of our class. But here, they may suffer if their needs are not fulfilled. This structure is the first conditional. We have the if clause and the result clause. So if something happens, simple present, will, may, or might plus verb infinitive. Okay. Also, you can use both structures. You can have the if clause first or the result clause first. Please remember the only difference is that there is no comma. Okay, but you don't have to worry about that because you are speaking today, you are not writing. But if you are writing and using the first conditional, when the if clause is first, please remember to use a comma. Does anyone have a question about the first conditional? Okay, so generally if you want to, Jessica, that's okay?
Yes, I intend to say no. I don't have any question.
Thank you. Okay, so if it's easier for you to think about the result clause as being the future simple. Okay, so if I eat a hamburger every day, I will get fat. Okay, I hope that's a very simple example. Let's continue to our next activity. So, let's look at this argument again. Here we can see there are 3 reasons this team gives to oppose exotic pets. These are very good reasons, but how can we make these reasons stronger? Min, what do you think? How can we make these reasons stronger?
Sorry, I don't understand what you say.
So these are no. These are 3 reasons that this team has given. How can we make these reasons stronger? What can we add? Okay, let's ask, would anyone like to help me? Any help?
Maybe I think we put the example, right?
Good, nice. Yes, we could add some, oops, sorry, let me just clear that. we could add some supporting ideas like some examples. So the first supporting idea we have, and I would like you to put it in the correct place. Jessica, please read the first one.
The CDC reported that 93,000 salmonella cases are caused by exposure to reptiles each year in the US.
Does it support reason 1, 2, or 3? What do you think? So salmonella is an infectious disease.
I think 2.
Good. Oh, sorry. Yes. No, you are correct. Sorry, I see first. Oh, sorry. It just says secondly, but this is actually the third reason. You are correct. You're thinking on the same line. It's just that we didn't see the numbers correctly. That's perfect. You are correct. Number 3. Okay. Sorry, students. The number is after the reason. Okay. Not for the first one, though. Sorry, that's a bit confusing. Just ask me if you have any trouble. Let's read the next one. Okay. Tran, could you read the B, please?
Yes, B. To give an example, besides needs of food, monkey also have other needs like big space to move around and content, social interaction.
Good. So what do you think? Is this 1, 2, or 4?
4.
Maybe I think four.
Perfect. Nice. Good job. Let's read the last one. Quinn, please.
Yes, snakes are one of the most common exotic pests, but according to the University of Florida, more than 7,000 venomous snake bites are reported in the U.S. every year. And I think that's 1.
Perfect. Okay, yes, it's actually 1 and 2. They can still have their own instincts. No, you're correct. Sorry, I'm going to put this here. I agree with you. Okay, because the reason 1 says, firstly, exotic pets can be very dangerous. I agree. Okay, sorry. I think the numbers are just perhaps incorrect. Okay, I do apologize about that. I will just make a note of it. Okay, so now, does anyone have any questions? Perfect. Okay, let's see the whole argument. So this is the entire argument, okay? Okay, yes, if you can see here, Quinn, your answer was correct, okay? It comes after 1. Okay. All right, so this is our whole argument. And as you can see, after adding supporting ideas, we see that the argument is much stronger. Okay, so could you tell me, let's look at these supporting ideas again. Can you tell me 2 ways we can use supporting ideas for our reasons? Min, do you want to try?
Yes. Supporting idea, I think we can in as that, or for example, to give an example, according to as far as I'm concerned.
Good, yes, or even reported that. Okay, so we can give statistics from research or reports. So as Min said, we could say according to, okay, don't forget to use the research or the institution. And we can also give examples. To give an example, Jessica actually gave us an example that she is unfortunately not going to be able to use in today's class, but she mentioned why exotic pets or animals are dangerous because her family, sorry, Jessica, I'm not sure if your whole family was bitten by one or a family member was bitten by a monkey. Okay, so we can give personal examples as well. Now, sorry, Jessica. Now let's use these ways to add supporting ideas in this argument. So, again, now you will add supporting ideas for this argument. First, exotic pets don't require a lot of time or attention. We want to add one supporting idea, like this. A good example to illustrate this is reptiles. They won't destroy your furniture if they don't get enough attention. Okay, so now we have the second part. In addition, some exotic pets don't have fur, so they are more convenient for people with allergies. Jessica, could you give us maybe a supporting idea for this argument?
Sorry, can you say it again because my children asked me, so
That's okay.
I don't focus.
Not a problem. Okay, I would like a supporting idea for the second reason.
Yes, for example, a person who have allergy, yes, allergy with fur.
Yes, allergic to fur.
Yes. She cannot adopt. She cannot adopt exotic pets with fur.
She cannot
adopt
to, yes, an animal with fur. Or even live. We could say live with an animal. Live, sorry, it should be live with and adapt to. Nice, good job. Okay, this is giving an example, okay? Next, Quinn, I'd like you to help me add a supporting idea. So it says, lastly, adopting wild animals can be a good way of protecting some endangered species. Do you have any examples for us? Sorry, Quinn.
Yes, I need to thinking about this.
Let me give you an example of some owls. And hedgehogs. You could talk about, sorry, just to help you, forest owls are in danger. And by keeping them in the house, we help protect them.
I'm thinking about monkey, but I don't know. Maybe the monkey can like the dog or not.
Okay. So here I'm just going to help a little for this last one. Okay. Unless, does anyone want to try? Anyone else want to try?
Me.
Yes, I'm in. Perfect. This is your argument anyway. So yes, please.
I think as exotic animal will take care by people. We can have them breathing and protect them out of the dangers.
Yes, people that take care of exotic animals help them breed in a safe environment.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yes, I like that. Okay, just to give everyone one example, this is not kept as a pet, but if you know of the blue macaw, if you have children, you would have watched the movie Rio. And this movie is true. The blue macaw is endangered, but some people have kept kept this exotic animal as a pet, and they have actually been able to breed. So they are still endangered, but not as endangered as before. Okay, so by helping them, giving them a safe environment, just as Min has said, this is a strong argument here, that we will help them reproduce and eventually help them have a larger population in the world. Okay, nice work, Min. High five. Okay. Any questions for how you can add supporting ideas to strengthen your argument? Does anyone have a question? Okay. So we have now gotten to the part where you are going to talk to your partner in the breakout room, in your teams. Okay, so don't forget Min and Jessica, you're together. Quinn and Tran, you are together. Please think of 2 reasons and supporting ideas on the topic. So should exotic animals be kept as pets? After that, one student from each team will share their opinion with the class. Okay, what I'm going to do here is just help. Sorry, there's only one thing I'm going to add in the chat, and that's just how you're going to structure your supporting ideas. Don't forget, you can use the first conditional. And unfortunately, you will not have this slide, but here are the examples to add supporting ideas for your reasons in your debate. You will have 6 minutes in the breakout room to discuss with your partner. Please remember, the more reasons you have and the more supporting ideas you add, the stronger your argument will be. So it is important to think carefully and clearly together. I will come into the breakout room to check and help give you some ideas. Does anyone have a question before we go? Awesome. Please.
Hello, Miss Queen.
Hello, Trang.
Yes, nice to talk with you.
Yes, nice to talk with you too.
Okay, can you first?
Yes. Firstly, we think about the two reason about we should not not be kept the exotic animal. The
Yes.
first, yes, one reason I think exotic pets can be very dangerous and
Why? Why do you think so?
yes, maybe I think it's dangerous because the pet exotic animal is difficult for uh, domesticated. For example, like maybe uh, if if we own if we own the money other monkey, um, maybe
Own the
some
monkey?
yes maybe and they sometimes they will pie the people to 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 have them fish
Attack?
bite.
Pie.
Yes, bite.
Oh.
Or another example is if we own the owl, they will bring a lot of virus to the people. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I think that's about the own. Yes.
Yes. Maybe I agree with you, and I want to add some idea.
Yes.
I think exotic animals should not be kept keep as pets because some reason because for some reason maybe uh, firstly exotic animal maybe carry carry the infectious disease. For example, I think the mouth, uh,
Melt. Ah, yes, yes.
mouth.
Okay, I know.
Mm, uh, yes, they are can carry carry dangerous virus for human. I think so, and um, do you know that the dog uh, the, some I can ask you
Yes.
some people say that uh, the best the exotic pets like snake is not dangerous for people. Do you think so?
Yes, because for me, I really scared the snake, so I always think it is dangerous, and if people own the snake, maybe it will bite people anytime.
Uh, yes, me too. I think so.
And and also some of the snake they they have uh, poison.
Poison.
Yes, from the mouth of them.
Yes.
So I think it's dangerous.
Uh,
And how about you?
uh,
What do you think?
yes, I think maybe a lot of uh, common uh, common snake are very dangerous and uh, a little bit are not dangerous. Uh, Maybe it is depend on them um, instinct.
Yeah, instinct.
And do you like do you uh, do you take care of any exotic animal?
No, no. How about you?
No, I think they are so dangerous and I feel so scared.
Yeah, and how about the pets? Do you have any pets?
Uh, um, in the past, I guess a mouse, but now I'm not get any animal.
Oh,
And you?
yes. No, I don't own any pets.
Yes.
This meeting is being recorded.
Okay, I see everyone is back in class. Perfect. So now I'm going to choose just one person from each team. You only have to give your reasons with the supporting ideas, okay? For each team, you will only have 2 minutes because you do have to counter the other team's argument. Okay, so this is quite a long process, so you'll only have 2 minutes to share your thoughts. The one person for the team 4 that will go now is going to be Min, please. The person for against is going to be Tran, please. Okay, Min?
Okay.
Your 2 minutes up now.
I believe that exotic animal should be kept as a pet. Because firstly, exotic pets not dangerous like we can see, and now they have a many black market, and the hunter maybe can first with exotic animal, and the bad people can purchase exotic animal illegal, and and just we can protect them. By the way, keep exotic animal as best, and at the according to as one reason that exotic pets, exotic animal are just best, and if we can domesticate them, and it will have a friendships and have a close with people, and just will and we can be a family.
Perfect. Great.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. If you have another reason, let me know. Tran, you have 2 minutes.
Maybe I don't agree with Miss Ming. I believe that exotic animals should be not kept as pets. Firstly, I think exotic pets can be very dangerous. Maybe I see a lot of videos that I can give examples like monkey, and they can attract to people also who is the owner of them, and I think it is I think they still have the owner instinct. Secondly, I think exotic animals may carry infection disease. For example, the mouse and the monkey can carry a lot of serious virus to our life.
Good, thank you.
That's all. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so I actually left probably the hardest part of this lesson, but you do have time to talk about it again. So I just quickly want to recap. Min has mentioned that we protect these animals from the black market, okay, from being illegally sold and maybe even being in a fighting ring. I'm sure that you might know that dog fighting and all those other things are quite popular, and this is actually what happens to these exotic animals. She has also stated that we could form a bond with these exotic animals and of course become friends. Tran has mentioned that they are dangerous. and they carry many infectious, diseases. Okay, let's just take an example of COVID-19, salmonella poisoning, mad cow disease, all of these different things. Sorry, I'm just checking if there's anything I've left out. Okay, these are the 2 points from each team. Now, you will have time to prepare your team's counter argument for those 2 points. I'm going to just leave them on the slide here, and I'm quickly going to go through how do we counter argue a point. Well, if team against said, firstly, exotic pets can be very dangerous. They aren't domesticated, and so on. The other team, this is for Min and Jessica, sorry students, this is just how the slides are. You can say, the other team said that exotic animals can be very dangerous because they have not been domesticated. However, any pet can be dangerous if the owner is not responsible. To give an example, some big-sized dogs have caused injury to people who are not their owner. Okay, you can move on. 1. Restate the opposition's point. 2. State your counter-argument. And finally, add supporting ideas. You are going to go back to the breakout room to discuss with your partner. Okay, so just remember that Quinn and Jessica, you are the next students to participate. You are going to discuss with your partner how to counter this argument. Does everyone understand? Any questions? No? Sorry, Jessica, do you understand?
Yes, I'm thinking about ideas.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so you will now have 3 minutes to be in the breakout room and to discuss your counter argument with your partner. Please join.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Miss Queen.
Yes. And the now exercise is one person talk about the reason and another person will respect, right?
Yes.
Maybe it's
Okay, but you
difficult
are for
before.
or against? Okay, I can for and you can against.
Okay.
Yes. For me, I think exotic animal um, should be kept as pets, and they are not dangerous for people because yes, firstly, I think they are not dangerous for people.
They are not dangerous.
For people, and
So
you can account me.
so I will say about the it's not dangerous, right? Or it's dangerous.
No, you can you can phản biện lại tớ kiểu này.
Just to help you, Quinn, sorry. You are actually going to talk about why it is dangerous and, of course, so are we protecting? So remember to use what the first team mentioned, that we protect these animals from the black market. So you need to counter this argument and state that by having them as pets, we're not actually protecting them. We might actually be helping the black market. Understand?
Maybe it's difficult for me.
I completely understand. Just think about why are we not protecting these animals? By taking them out of their natural habitat, their proper environment. Okay. You can continue. I just wanted to help.
Yes. Maybe. Yes. I understand. How can you protect the exotic animals from?
Protect. Okay, we turn back. Although
This meeting is being recorded.
Okay, while you both are here, I just wanted to mention, when you are countering an argument, you need to restate your opponent's point. So if they stated protection from the black market, restate it. Then state your counter argument. How are we not protecting animals by having them as pets? Okay, these exotic animals. I hope this helps. I'm just waiting for the other two students to join. It's going to close in 8 minutes. Quinn, do you feel a bit scared?
yes. Yes. Because I don't know how to answer.
That's okay. We're going to, don't worry about it. This is why we're in class, we're learning. It's actually a pretty challenging class. Okay. So, Jessica, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. When you're ready, give us your counter argument. You have 2 minutes. They start now.
Yes. Our team will talk about we should keep exotic animals as our pets. Even other team said that keep it at home is very dangerous. Keeping pets as exotic animal at home is very dangerous. But we think that if we bring this pets in a long time, we can build up a good relationship, and in the future maybe we can have a good relationship. They can be domesticated and friendly, and will not attack us anymore. Yes, and can become a domesticated pet as dog or cat, because we bring them by our emotion, our good emotion. Yes, we think that.
Awesome, you can train them.
Yes, we can train them. And another idea from the other team, we forgot. So can you
Infectious diseases.
yes. Infectious diseases. I think this idea we can treat it by take care exotic animals every day, and learn how to take them, how to take care of them, and maybe we can take them to the vet, and yes, maybe that, and we learn how to taking care of them. Day by day, I think the disease can decrease.
Perfect. The risk of
We hope
infection.
that. Yes.
Awesome. Thank you both.
Yeah.
Quinn, you're up.
Yes,
Quinn,
teacher.
can you hear? Do you want to counter the other team's argument?
But I need the help.
Unfortunately, I can't help you. Just try as best as you can. Oh, okay, sorry. Let me give you, if you want help. They said it was about protection from black market and form a relationship. So just talk about why you think these things can't happen.
Yes, in my the other team says exotic animal can be form a relationship, but I don't think so because the exotic animal they are very dangerous, so it's difficult to it's difficult for us to make them a relationship because maybe for the instinct they will bite and difficult for domesticate.
Domesticate?
Yes, domesticate.
Good. What about protection? Any idea?
Yes, but I don't know the meaning of black market.
Oh, so this is illegal market. It's not legal. Black market is when they are sold illegally.
Illegal.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, our lesson is almost over. I do apologize. I'm going to help you with this. I'm not on this team, but what I can say is that by having exotic animals as pets, we're actually helping the black market. We create a demand for the black market in which we are not protecting, but rather people in the black market think that they can take more animals and then we will either buy them or give them sanctuary, which means protect them. So we actually might actually harm exotic animals more. Okay. I am not going to judge you based or even tell you who won or who didn't. Okay. What I can say is that the language usage today was excellent. I will just touch on this one sentence. You all use great language, but particularly this one sentence used that first conditional in the best way possible. Okay, you all gave great arguments, and honestly, it's very, very challenging. I debated when I was in university, and it's very challenging to counter argue someone's point. But you all did so well using the grammar from today as well as the vocabulary. The amount of times that I heard infectious diseases or domesticate was wonderful. It shows that you are taking an initiative to learn these words and to use them. Okay, so thank you so much to everyone for that. I tried my best not to help too much with this exercise. Okay, so we have learned today how we can add supporting ideas for your reasons in a debate. It's not easy, but we can do it. So to add supporting ideas, remember to give statistics from research or reports and give examples. According to, reported that, a good example to illustrate this or to give an example. Okay, here we have team against and team for. Let's just see. We have a good example to illustrate this is snakes according to the University of Florida. We've actually covered this exercise, okay? And then the last one, however, common pets like dogs can also be dangerous. To give an example, like a pit bull or a really big dog. And the last one, the CDC, okay, they're the disease control in America, have reported that. So remember that we can use these 4 phrases to add supporting ideas or reasons. Let's have a look at our objectives again. And sorry, I'm just going to go through them very quickly. Now you can use target vocabulary to argue for and against owning exotic pets. You all did really well with these words. You can also use the first conditional to argue for and against owning exotic pets. Thank you, Jessica and Min. I know that that was not your stance in today's lesson, but thank you both for thinking about different ideas and also supporting your ideas. And finally, you all were able to add supporting ideas for your reasons in a debate about owning exotic pets. You all did really well. It's not easy to have a debate in English, so please be very proud of your effort in my class today. Thank you all so much for your time, your patience, and your focus. It's not easy, but you did it, and now you can go and enjoy your weekend. Goodbye, everyone.
Thank
My
you so
teacher,
much.
thank you.